Here is what you missed on Malone's Hype Line.
631, you there?
Yeah, what's going on? It's Brad Busy.
What up, Brad? Busy? How you doing, bro? Give the man a round of applause.
Everything's good, brother. You know, it's a pleasure to be on the show tonight.
Oh, man, I appreciate you stopping by, man. I really do. It's always a pleasure to have interview upcoming entrepreneurs, such as, you know, anybody who's just trying to make a movement going. So I do appreciate you stopping by and everything, man.
Definitely.
So, yeah, man, I was, you know, I heard about your movie or whatever, and, you know, I wanted to get you know, try to get you and see, maybe we can get some play off of this. Go ahead and tell us about yourself before we get into the movie, though.
Yeah, you know, my name is Brad Busy, you know, from New York City. You know, definitely been in the music industry, entertainment industry now for the past 10 years. You know, worked at a few labels, Warner Brothers, Sony, and now just, you know, I'm just working independently. Got my own company, The Regime Artists, and we do, you know, independent music and independent films.
I feel it. That's what's up, man. Now, let me ask you this. Now, independent-wise, how hard it, and I know as far as independent music, but I know movies independently is a motherfucker to push. So can you describe to us, like, what is the struggles and trials and tribulations you have to go through as a upcoming movie producer?
Well, independent films, like you said, it's, you know, with music is difficult. With films is 10 times more difficult, but, you know, it's rewarding if you the type of individual that likes the challenge. And, you know, I like to challenge myself, you know, so some of the struggles you're going to run into, you know, the number one thing is always funding. You know, we did the movie Bunnies on Deck, which is what we're going to talk about tonight. And basically, you know, that movie was funded out of pocket. So funding is always the number one thing you're going to go into. But, you know, I wanted to do a movie, you know, where I could really be rewarded. You know, I could have went the route of getting investors and all that, but, you know, I wanted this first movie to really be from the heart, something that, you know, I wanted to get across.
Most definitely, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Brad BRIZZY, and I hope I'm saying that right.
Brad Busy.
Brad BRIZZY. Okay, yeah,
busy,
most definitely. Busy. Okay, busy.
Yeah.
Okay,
So July 28th, we actually gonna be in your city. We gonna be in Chicago, bringing Little White out there. We're gonna be in Bobby McGee. So, you know, we want everybody. Yeah.
Just hit me up, man. You know, you got my contact info. Just hit me up. Let me know, and I'll come support.
Definitely. You know, I just wanted to make sure that the viewers know. So, you know, but I think she should be on cue right now. So.
Yeah, I think she is. Let me go ahead and get her. Okay. Miss Moore, you there?
Hello.
How you doing, Miss Moore?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm sorry about leaving you on hold. I didn't hear anybody, and then I just, you know, had to keep the show on going.
Oh, that's fine.
But welcome to the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
And congrats on you know landing the role. So tell me now what made you pick that role? What made you want to get into Bunnies on Deck?
What made me want to get into Bunnies on Deck? Well, I read over the script, and I pretty much felt like, you know, I can portray that character because I pretty much had a life of that, but not similar, but kind of a little different. So I pretty much wanted to, you know, get the feel of the character in the role. So I pretty much, you know, signed up for it.
That's what's up. Now, I was reading that you're from Kansas. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
What part of Kansas are you from?
I'm from the Shawnee State, Missouri.
Okay, yeah. I have a DJ out there. You, Miss Moore, who would you like to work with as far as actors? Maybe Tracy Morgan, Denzel, maybe, I don't know. Who
Well, I would like to work with Morris Chestnut because he's a good actor. As a actress, I mean, right now, I would say Tia or Tamara, and pretty much who else is one of my what's her name? Tahari Henderson, I think that's her name. Hearing her.
Yeah. Oh, I love her.
Yeah, I love her too. She's a good actress. Just some upcoming like Lauren London. She seems like she'll be great to work with too. And Kyla Pratt and some other ones that's on like some of these series that's going on right now.
What about Mikhail Pfeiffer?
Oh my God, yes. I would love to work with him because it seems like he'll just put more into the script and more into like, he'll just be comfortable, doing a movie with him. So I would love to be able to work with him one day.
Most definitely. Now, how do you prep for a role? Like, because I know a couple actors, and like, a lot of times they get stuck in that role, and it's like, it's like, okay, my homegirl, she called me up, and I guess she was supposed to be, I don't know, a Nigerian girl for the part or whatever. I don't know what the hell she was supposed to be, but she was trying to talk Nigerian. And they get stuck in their role. So how do you prep for something like that?
Well, pretty much for this one, I go back to watching other movies. How I do mine is I go back to watching other movies that relate into the movie, and I pretty much like for this movie, I pretty much went off of the role of the Players Club with Lisa Ray. Or whatever. It's not the same movie, but it's kind of similar. And I pretty much picked up upon that. But me, in my own zone, I pretty much, read the script.
Make sure you tune in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. 9:30 p.m. Central Time. 773-897-3976. Only on Blog Talk Radio.